Anthony, and now the youngest of them all, and Kyle looking to continue his momentum after a great victory last night over Lehigh's Connor Herseg. An 8-0 decision, major decision that is. He now takes on Bubba Wilson, the number 19 wrestler in the land. Native of Manhattan, Kansas, and 11-10 this season, 4-7 in duels. Will meet Valencia, who's 8-10 this season, coming off an NCAA qualifying year in 2023. Wilson, also a qualifier last year and the year before, a two-time NCAA qualifier.
A lot of speed out of Valencia. Hot start. I know early in the season he, shifted more towards being a defensive wrestler, although last night maybe gave him a little bit of confidence to come out here with some speed tonight too.
Stepped up the offense throughout this season. It's paid off in his attacks and his victories. Climbing back toward getting even at 500, the product of St. John Bosco. Lots of flurrying going on the mat. Both wrestlers go back and forth, each trying to give the advantage for their respective side going into the final two bouts. The final three bouts, I should say.
A little bit of crossface action there, it seems like. Valencia is really just trying to make it as uncomfortable as possible this first period, which is proven to be more of just a trendsetter, feel the other guy out, but these guys are shooting faster than any other match we've seen tonight first period.
Wilson, a junior, product of Manhattan High School in Kansas. The Kansas State Championship in 2019. And was a freestyle and Greco-Roman state champion in Kansas as well. Valencia, a great wrestler in his own right in California. Snap down. Wilson trying to go behind, has the headlock in front on Valencia. Valencia trying to tripod up.
It's going to be hard to tripod without his lead hand, though, as he had wrist control and head control.
Good position by Wilson, but can't capitalize. No score in this opening period, 9-9 the tie here in Tempe. On senior day for Sun Devil Wrestling, Tony Negron, the lone senior in the lineup, coming up next for the Sun Devils. He a two-time CIF state finalist and was part of the amateur wrestling all-rookie team in 2023, along with his teammate Richard Figueroa. Now trying to shine in his sophomore campaign.
Well, if you're an ASU fan, it wasn't the worst first period, but also there's been a trend for that. It seems like even the most exciting first periods with the largest amount of shots still end up with 0 points on the board or 1 point on the board. So if you're ASU, though, you really want to keep this momentum continuing going up. And Valencia, even though there were no points against him, it did look like he was in some bad positions at times, losing control of two parts of his body at once.
Valencia will score the first point of the match, or excuse me, that will be Wilson. Wilson secures the escape. Lots of level changes coming from Bubba Wilson. That's a heck of a wrestling name.
Yeah, it just kind of gives you that real country undertone, you know.
Midwest bred and Midwest strengthened. looking to punch his ticket to his third straight NCAA tournament and try and get on that All-American podium. Valencia trying to follow in the footsteps of the others that came before him and carve his own path. Great snaps, both back and forth, each getting aggressive in the collar tie. 30 seconds to go in the second frame. Nice redirect by Valencia. Able to slide it by and get to that ankle.
He's only got 20 seconds to be able to get this, but he also has to keep him inside the mat. I just don't know if he has enough pressure to.
Valencia reaching for the far ankle. The official nearly signaled 3. He had it in his hand, but didn't quite bring it down. Now here's Wilson wrestling through the position. He nearly got the takedown on top. But after all that, no points assessed for either wrestler.
Both wrestlers literally just inches away. The ref was really looking for Kyle to get that second ankle grabbed, and then he would have given him, and he had the ankle for a second and just missed it, and then maybe just a slight tilt against Kyle would have given Bubba Wilson some points too. So really just, or another 5 seconds in that period.
Wonderful wrestling on the edge for both wrestlers. Valencia still down by a point. Wilson maintaining a slim advantage. Both wrestlers likely looking for a takedown here to secure the victory. Valencia drops down, retreats. Every single shot one opponent has, it seems the other has a better defense.
We're seeing a lot of, with these shots that Valencia is shooting, is that he'll shoot, and if it's not immediately there, or Bubba is a bit far back, that he sits, and it's leaving him open. But now we got.
That time Valencia got caught a little bit flat-footed, but wrestles through the scramble, trying to come out on top of the position. And a stalemate called as Valencia avoids giving up the 3. 37 seconds for Valencia to make something happen. Fake snap coming from Zeke Jones' corner. Gotta find a setup. Under 20 seconds.
With the time it takes to convert a takedown, he's got to shoot and push.
Valencia pushing the pace. Valencia nearly swerved over the top. Despite putting his foot on the gas, he can't reach the ultimate destination as Bubba Wilson holds on for a slim 1-0 win and puts the Nebraska Cornhuskers ahead by 3.
Yeah, it seemed like at the end, although Valencia was consistently shooting and reshooting every few seconds, it was that Bubba knew it was just going to